Hey everybody, TrinfiniteX here, back with some more Breath of the Wild 100%. Last time we covered all the Korok seeds in Eldon and did the Champion's Ballad stuff for Daruk. Today we're going to be clearing out the Ridgeland and all its many Korok seeds, and dealing with the Champion's Ballad stuff for Rivali, since we've already cleared out Tabantha here. So, first of all, let's go ahead and get started with Rivali's. Let's go ahead and get to Rivali's little. I don't even know what to call it, guys. What would you call it? It's like a. It's not a shrine. It's that little platform with three little mini pillars around it that shows you where to go. What would you even call that? I don't know. Information kiosk? Yeah, there we go. That's a great idea. Let's go ahead and go to Rivali's kiosk over here. That's a perfect name for it. There it is. And go ahead and get started right away. And Cass is back. Can I just land directly on this thing? Aw. Looks like there's a cube around it. Oh, and it even just auto places us right here. Okay.
Oh. Oh.
All right. So let's see what we got here. Well, we know where this is. For sure, that's just the shooting targets. Right about there is where they want to try and suggest is a great place to wait for Dinral, the dragon. And whoa. Oh, I'm standing next to it because I backed up into it. Okay. Oh, fell off. Okay. Now then there's this one. This one might look pretty tough to spot, but actually it's really easy. Because if you look right there, it's a bunch of scattered ice shelves, and then this cliff right here. Because you can sort of see that it's a cliff. This is actually just Hebra, like Mount Hebra. Yeah, that Hebra Peak here. And then these are the scattered ice shelves, so they want us to go right here. So let's just get rid of these. These are just reminder pins that I placed here for myself. So that I would remember to come here first and not go anywhere else. I think this is probably the cliff where they wanted us to go. And then, yeah, this is the obvious location of the shooting grounds to where we shoot 4 targets. So, pardon me a moment. There we go. Okay. Let's get started on some Korok seeds, and then we'll deal with the Champions Ballad here in a few segments, I suppose. We'll do it in pieces. Let's take care of all the stuff in the canyon, or at least around this part of the canyon. Can't believe we ended on 666 Korok seeds last time. Amazing. Alright, and if we manage to spot Dinral while we're doing the canyon stuff, then that'll just be one of the objectives out of the way. But I don't see him anywhere nearby, and I don't even think it's the right time of day for it, so that's probably not going to happen right now. But we'll see. It's also only 5 a.m., so he might come along later. Alright, so let's start with all these Korok seeds here on the end. Just want to go ahead and get them out of the way. Starting from the highest. And then going to the lowest. Didn't even use half the timer on that one. let's go ahead and use shock arrows instead. Also, what bow are we using? Okay, we're using the right bow. All right. We'll use Rivali's Gale to instantly scale this cliff. And easy Korok seed. I believe Dinroll shows up sometime around noon-ish. So that's when we will look for him again. Either that, or he'll come up on us and surprise us. Either way, we should be able to get his horn pretty easy. Honestly, Rivali's Champions Ballad stuff is probably easier than Daruk's. Because Daruk wants you to do that crazy stand on lava puzzle. Oh, almost. There we go. They're closer than I thought. There we go. Just firing off arrows into the void down there, where they just disappear. Everything just vanishes. Alright. So we cleaned off a few here. Yeah, so this region has a lot of Korok seeds, guys. Like, a lot of them. There's so many everywhere. We're going to travel back up here. Get some of those seeds across the way there. Gonna keep checking and looking for Dinroll until he finally shows up. Okay, still don't see him, but it's still early in the morning yet, so. We're gonna head across the way to this Korok seed next. Looks like just a little rock here. Yeah, I see it. Just a random little rock. Here's your rock back. How is everybody doing today? Oh, out of Rivali's Gale. Gosh, didn't even notice that. I have been working towards several improvements to the stream, and I hope that by next week I will be able to stream far more often than I am currently streaming. I actually broke a bow. That's amazing. Didn't think that would ever happen. 2 more 5-shot bows. We'll probably get some more 5-shot bows here in a bit. Let's use up... Yeah, let's just use up another durability one. Well, that puts an end to him. We didn't take too much damage for it, and we got his blizzard rod. Cool. So... Oh. Not this tree. Over there. Here we go. Flower puzzle. Pretty easy too. Now, where'd you hide? 3 and 4. Because I see 5. Oh, here we go. 3. Instant 100 damage. Yep. Well, not 100 damage. Just 58, but whatever. I was thinking of the other one I have. Alright. Easy Korok seed there. So now we have both of these. Yeah, I don't want to miss Dinral, so let's just keep going along the canyon here until eventually we spot him. Because he has to come at some point. Yeah, it's almost 11 now, so I would think that Dinral should come soon. I wonder what the deal with these windmills is. Like, what are they doing? Are they churning stuff? Like, what are these windmills being used for, I wonder? There might be an NPC somewhere in the game that tells us what they're for, where they came from. But, well, that was effective. But I don't know where they're at, so somebody let me know in the chat or the comments, what are these windmills for? Where did they come from? There's your rock back. Okay. Let's see. Where is this one at? Is it just is it literally just this tiny little rock in this crevice? Probably is. Yep. There's another one for the books. Here's your rock back. Okay, so we took care of both of these on the low ground. I'm going to work back to the high ground up here. Check for Dinral again. It might be might have to actually just wait for him to spawn. That might actually just be the thing here. That would suck if that's the case. Because I would like to not just sit around waiting. But if it comes to that, I will, and then I'll probably just edit the waiting out of the video.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Okay, now that we have Rivali's Gale, I feel slightly more comfortable just waiting around. Slightly.
Urbosa's fury is ready.
Oh, hi, Urbosa. Oh, wow. Okay. It's almost like Nintendo knew that that was a thing that happens all the time. That crooked block there at the top. It's like they knew that Magnesis actually had problems. Okay, so what if we just slowly climb this? Like, maybe that'll get Dinroll to finally appear. We need to do some cooking. We're actually almost out of stuff. Totally just realized that. Actually, let's let go. Let's use up at least one thing of Rivali's, one or two things of Rivali's Gale here. I mean, or we could just warp and save a lot of time and trouble. Yeah, okay, fine, whatever. So, this Korok seed is annoying. There we go. I would like to not climb as much as possible, so we'll just use Rivali's Gale to help us cover this distance. Little. It'd be real nice if I saw a dragon coming. Game. Come on. Come on, game. Give me a dragon. Well, while we're waiting. There is another Korok seed here at the end of the little golf course over here. We'll just grab that, and I mean, eventually we're just gonna get up to this spot where they told us to wait, and then I'm just gonna be like, okay, fine, whatever, game. But I'll give it a little bit longer. See if he shows up, because he should. Because we're going to go ahead and climb up this to get the Korok seed that's up here anyway. get us partway up the mountain with Bravali. There we go. A little free stamina on this slope here. And maybe a little more. Yep. A little more. Haha. Getting back stamina for free. I wonder if I missed it. Oh, no, maybe I didn't. Maybe not. Because it could be this overhang here. Come on, Link. You can make it. Show me those insane skills. Here we go. Nice. And here's your rock back. When and where does this dragon come from? Yeah, the nearest Korok seed is a long way from here. Looks like we're gonna... Well, you know what? Actually, we need a warp point over here a little closer to where all this is at. Because this whole region has no shrines in it, so it might be cool to get a warp point a little higher up to help me reach all this stuff. We also have to do some cooking. Why no Dinroll? It's actually getting into evening, and I know he doesn't come at night, so... Okay. I guess we'll glide over to that one Korok seed that's down in the canyon. And then I'm going to figure out how to get Dinroll to show up. I guess I'm going to go to that place where they said to wait, and maybe he'll actually show. Trying to do two things at once. But of course, the dragon timing for Dinroll just has to be a pain. Alright, so another stone circle puzzle. Let's just get this out of the way. That's not a rock. Where's the rock? Aha! The old in the grass behind some shrubbery trick. Seen it 1,000,000 times by now. Okay. So here's how we're going to handle this. We're just going to go to Hebra Tower. Actually, no. That's right. We needed to do some cooking anyway, so we're going to check our inventory to see. We need a speed up food or elixir for sure. And I just happen to have these for that very purpose. But we need a few more. Okay. So here's how we're going to handle this. We're going to go around collecting some ingredients. Cook some food to restock. And then we will go right to that point where they said to wait and literally just camp there until finally that dragon shows up. Then I will edit the video appropriately so that those of you in the YouTube watching the YouTube video don't have to suffer to a long wait. So we actually have very little in the way of endurance items because we haven't needed to visit. We have not needed to visit a fairy fountain for fairies in a very long time. Because we're just so overpowered in this game, for the most part, that there's very few things that can actually challenge us anymore. At least not legitimately. Sure, you know, artificial challenges like the the one-hit obliterator trial, that's, you know, that's a different story though. Hi, bird. I think that happens almost every time you warp here. That bird is there. Or a bird is there. So we're just gonna grab some Endura carrots right here. Because they're conveniently located. We'll come back for the Korok seeds in a bit. Yeah, let's go grab some more easy Endura carrots. Alright, we should have all the Endura carrots. Should be here right now. Yeah. Let's also go ahead and stock up on one more fairy fountain's worth of Endura carrots. And you know what? We have some spirit orbs. Why not turn them in? We'll go ahead and head down to Terrytown and stock up on arrows too while we're there. Because why not? Really? Only 2? Not 3? Okay. Alright, well. Let's head over to Always Good Weather Town. I swear these two never go inside. I guess they're just weird like that. Alright, let's go ahead and add another heart container. And let's check up on how many arrows and things we have here. I'll take all your regular arrows. 'Cause we might as well restock on some ancient arrows. Just a handful. Not a lot. Maybe even use up a few. Oh, and a blood moon. Hi there, blood moon. Let's go ahead and get like, I don't know, 20? Actually, let's get a few more because, I mean, we might as well just get as many as we need for the end of the game, right? So use up pretty much all of our ancient shafts. And a pretty good chunk of our money. But there we go. It's not like money was a huge problem anyway. So now we have plenty of ancient arrows and regular arrows. So, blood moon's about to happen. I am more interested in cooking. So we will go to some place where we might see the dragon. In fact, there's even a side quest we can start / maybe get done. Over at this particular stable. Blood Moon.
The blood moon rises once again.
And then suddenly rain. But we're right here next to a stable. Also, endurance rooms. For even more endurance. So we're just gonna come inside here.
Yeah.
We're gonna sleep till noon tomorrow. Why noon? Because there better be a dragon.
Ah.
So, we might be able to do this Leviathan side quest here pretty easily. Because if I'm not mistaken, don't we already have pictures of that? Like, so I'm pretty sure I took some pictures. Yeah, like one of them. Oh, okay, but we have the shrines, though. In the meantime, maybe we'll get a dragon.
Scale is now ready.
Dragon? Maybe? Alright, well, let's go ahead and light this fire here. We have some extra shards of Niadra's horn. Let's go ahead and use that. Get us some speed up stuff here, so we don't have to wait all the time. Get some heart up food. We don't even need that many. Honestly, I don't see any reason why not. And time for some more endurance. We're going to be climbing around the canyon. We're going to need lots and lots of it. I do like how the developers put in the dogs that chase their own tails. I see animals doing that a lot in real life sometimes. I'm just saying, like, it's good that they put in some semi-realistic idle animations for people and animals. Makes the whole world feel more authentic. Alright, tons of endurance. A few hard up foods, just in case. And most importantly, a speed up food. We have some fireproof elixirs that we still haven't used. We have some... We don't have very much attack up food. You know what? Let's go ahead and make... Since we're right here. Let's make a few attack up foods. Just so we can have them. And... what else can we do here? Too far. Hey, how's it going? Just stocking up on supplies here for a second. And then I'm gonna try to get the dragon to appear so that I can proceed forward with the Rivali's Champions Ballad here. Oh, there it is too. Oh my gosh. So we literally just have to wait for a little bit longer until it actually gets down here. Alright, good. Alright, so the dragon is coming. I'm doing much better now that the dragon is coming. Because I've been trying to do things like like hunting Korok seeds and things like that while waiting for this dragon to finally show up. Not quite yet. I have most of them, but I'm working on it. It's a process. Let's see, how much can I get out of... You know what, maybe I better save before I do this. No problem. Before I do this... let's save just in case it doesn't give me a triple speed up. It should. Just in case it doesn't. There we go. It did. Excellent. So now I have tons of speed up food that I can use so that while we're on our Korok quest / Champions Ballad stuff, we can move with gusto. I won't use one right now though, because if we're just gonna be sitting here waiting for the dragon to get down, ugh. Where have you been, Dinral? I was all around, getting Korok seeds and everything. I think warping might actually reset him, and that might have been what happened. Anyway, how's it going? I saw there was 3 people there for a second. I'm trying to greet everybody, you know, as soon as they come in, but if you don't type anything in chat, you know, I might not know that you're there until a ways after you've already come in and then left. Oh dear. He needs to be lower than that. A lot lower than that. Come on. There we go. Dive in there. And then I need to quickly get... Oh, no. Not stamina. Not now. Come on. Need a horn shard. No. Hey. Thanks for the follow. Whoever dropped that power bomb. There we go. Okay. Once we get close, it'll light up. We use a long-range bow, and right about there. Got it. Oh my gosh. That's not hard to get, it's just tedious to get, because you have to wait for him. Ugh. And then, I'm not even sure where that shrine popped up. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Pardon me, dragon, sir. Also, where'd that horn shard of yours go? I should have paid attention. Oh, here it is. Okay. So, I'ma eat dirt at 11. Yeah, I was about to try that if he didn't show up, but I was trying to like get things done simultaneously while waiting for him, trying to be as efficient as I could be. But I was seriously about to do that. Like I have it marked on my map. This is where they want you to wait for him. So yeah. Like also 11, like you actually can't camp until 11. Like it's either noon or not. So it's kind of awkward to have to wait that whole time. You know, I was trying to not have to wait if possible. There we go. But I had almost given up hope, but I'm glad I didn't. So, I'ma eat dirt. You seem relatively knowledgeable about this game. Can I assume you've already beaten it then? Yeah, you beat everything. Oh! I was looking at the chat. Didn't see that I was out of stamina. But we have plenty of stamina. Well, I'm glad you decided to come. I hope I can be entertaining. So, this is a 100% run. So, you say you beat everything. Does that mean 100%? Like... Or did you just, like, clear all shrines or something? And call it a day, like most people do, when they realize there's 900 Korok seeds. I'll take this. Here's your rock back. Oh, so you have 100% at this game. Wow, okay. So then you know how much of a slog you're in for with all this Korok seed collecting. Because that's what it has been. Man, these Koroks just... Why did Nintendo think 900 of them was going to be necessary? Here's your rock back. I always like to give these guys their rocks back. Put them right back under the rocks they came from. Alright. Also, I guess we don't need this one anymore. So I already got it. Alright. Also, we already got this earlier, too. I just never took the stamp off of there. Okay, so we cleared all that. Yeah, let's get started on the stuff that's down here. On this mountainside over here. And then we'll go do another piece of Rivali's Champions Ballad after we clear a few more. Wow, yeah. The mother mommy quest from A Link Between Worlds. I'm gonna be real with you, dude. I played A Link Between Worlds like 5 or 6 years ago. And I 100%ed it, but I have not touched the game since. Which is really sad because it was like one of the best Zelda games that I've ever played. So I don't even remember the quest you're talking about. But I have played that game, and it was quite excellent. Alright. So, we're going to use our last Rivali's Gale here, because screw the rain. And screw climbing. We're going to have to climb in it anyway. I'm not even sure we can actually get this in time. Uh-oh. That could be a problem. All because of the stupid weather. There's another thing I wonder about. Why did Nintendo think rain was okay? Like this. Like, it literally does nothing but hinder the player. Like, I know it's realistic, but every time I see rain, the only thing... Like, every time I see rain or lightning, just like the only thing to do really is just to immediately set up camp somewhere and make it go away. It literally does nothing but waste the player's time. I don't know why Nintendo even bothered. Like, rain is fine, but they needed to make an upgrade so it didn't interfere with our climbing. Alright. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? I am going down to these Korok seeds. That's what I'm doing. Okay. Alright, so there's a nice little chain of 4 easy Korok seeds over here. Well, 3 easy, 1 really annoying one. I'm pretty sure everyone who has done this particular Korok seed remembers it for how infamously tricky it can be. Here's your rock back. The double ball and chain one. Yeah, the double ball and chain one. Oh boy. 2 metal rocks, 2 holes, 1 chain between them, and the physics engine really doesn't like it when you... See, as soon as I pick this one up and try to move it, like, me standing on this rock is what's preventing it from immediately falling out. Like, see, yeah, it wants to pull out of this hole. If you try to do it from the shore, this Korok seed is a pain, but standing on this rock right here alleviates the pain of this particular one. Then there's this one. There's nothing too bad about this one at all. Let's see. Can I blow these up? No. Okay, fine. We will burn them then. We'll just set the forest on fire. It's no big deal. And then while the forest is burning, we'll just start this puzzle. Oh, that's 4. Whoops. I thought it was 3. Four and 5. Alright. So it's 3. There's one more over here. Wrong way. So if you've already 100%ed this game, tell me, what games you doing right now? Anything interesting? Ah, okay. Wow, 3 heart run. Ooh, so close. Although it looks like I can stand here and do it. There we go. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Yeah, I know someone else who was doing that game. How is Assassin's Creed Odyssey? I'm not into the Assassin's Creed series, so I wouldn't know, but that is an online game, right? There's your rock back. Fun but rage-inducing. No, it's not online. Okay. I must have misunderstood what my friend was saying then. Unity is, though. Okay. Maybe that's what he was talking about and I just didn't understand. That could easily be the case. All right. Come here. Well, this game doesn't induce rage. There's your rock back. But it does induce boredom if you're trying to 100% it. I mean, as I'm playing this, I am honestly just constantly reminded of why I did not purchase Super Mario Odyssey. Like, seriously. Div 7 streams on Fortnite and play State of Decay. State of Decay 2. That sounds cool. I don't play either of those games. I Div 7 Fortnite. I'm going to assume that that's a oh yeah, 3 heart run? Yeah, okay. Yeah, alright. Yeah, Master Mode 3 heart run? I can see that being rage-inducing. Oh, it's an arrow thing up there. Well, let's not waste a fire arrow on that, though. Come on. I'm going to assume that Division 7 on Fortnite is something impressive, because you sound like someone who aims for the top. But I don't play either of those games, unfortunately. Fortnite, I and a lot of the people I know are just like, why is Fortnite even really that popular? Like, I've seen games of Fortnite, and I've seen some pretty crazy and fun stuff can happen, but personally, it's not really my style. Here's your rock back. Qualifier for World Cup, yeah. Yeah. You and I seem to have that one thing in common. You and I both seem to be like completionists. We're not really satisfied unless we're like really doing the very best we can. And it sounds like you've put in quite a bit of work into Fortnite if you're in the qualifier for World Cup. Again, this is coming from a guy who has no idea, you know, what that is or how hard it is to get into, but it sounds pretty impressive. Oh yeah, oh my gosh, 3 heart run on the Master Trials? Jeez. That is pretty challenging. Jeez, that right there, I can only imagine. So, I assume when you're out and about on the overworld, Majora's Mask is your greatest friend, much like it is mine. Like, seriously, look at that beautiful face. Hey, and while we're on the subject, have you noticed that the Master Trials get easier the further you get into them? Have you also noticed that? Really? I mean, I don't know about 3 heart run, but I personally thought the Master Trial, the Master Trials actually got easier the further into them I went. Like, the first one's tough. The second one is annoying because of darkness, but then, like, the last one's super easy because they give you ancient arrows. Like, if you know what to hit with the ancient arrows, it's actually really easy to do. Now, granted, that wasn't on 3 heart mode. But still, The last one's just long. It's not difficult, though. Also, I assume you know about, but didn't use the glitch to get out of bounds in the Master Trials and just beat them all really easy. Oh gosh, I totally just realized. I unlocked that other shrine when I hit Dinral's horn, but I didn't even go in to get the... because I didn't even know where the shrine spawned at. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, gotta go find that and deal with that. That shouldn't be too hard, but let's go ahead and clear this shrine here. Alright. Remind me, how does this shrine work? It's been a while. Oh, it's this one. Okay. Well... I could use regular bombs, but I don't feel like it. Got to the final level on final trial, first try on 3 hearts, but then died. Hey, and that's what made me quit. Oh, yeah. Final level on the final trial on first try on 3 hearts, but then died. Wow. Wow. Ouch. I'm so sorry, dude. What'd you die to on the final level? Also, am I stuck in here? Yes, I am. I'm stuck in here until that door opens again. Like the final trial, like the final level of the final trial is actually not that bad. Like all you have to do is run to the trees, ancient arrow that Lionel, and then run for the tower with the Lionel got you? I always save an ancient arrow for him. Like screw that guy. Like unless you're like banning yourself from using ancient arrows. Like the very final level, I have never fought that Lionel, because screw that. In the middle of all those bokoblins running around you too, like that's just not, that's not okay. Also, not bomb arrows. Almost blew myself up. Oh, you got trapped in a corner? Yeah. Yeah. I've never lost on that room, honestly. Just because all you have to do is head for the trees, and then ancient arrow the Lionel, then run for the tower with the guardian turret on it, and then climb up that tower, kill that with just normal weapons or arrows or whatever you have, and then once you've done that, you're pretty much set. What am I missing? I'm missing that one. Come back here. How do I get that one? What? Did I miss something obvious? Am I dumb? There's 2 Lionels. What? 2 Lionels? I'm a little confused, my friend. I don't believe there are 2 Lionels. Whoops. There's 2 separate Lionels, but there's not a single floor with 2 Lionels in it. Not unless the floors are different for different versions of the game or something, because like I literally just did those trials like a week ago. Can I just hit this? That is okay. I can just hit that. All right. Okay. Played on Wii U, so I don't think there's any difference between the Switch and Wii U releases, besides the fact that the Wii U version is very, very hackable. Also, there's always a treasure in these. Where is it? Did I miss it? Did we not get one for this? Oh, no, here it is. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. That's fair. Didn't want to erase your file on Switch. Yeah. I have multiple accounts on my Switch just so that I can have multiple save files, which is really annoying. I don't know why Nintendo thought it was okay to just give us one save file per account. I don't know what Nintendo was thinking. But yeah, anyway, so like, what room is there where there's two Lionels together, or are you referring to the two Lionels separately? Okay, no problem. All right, so that's one emblem of Valmeadow. Down, and now we've already unlocked another one. I just foolishly never went to it for some reason, so I'm gonna go ahead and go there. Right, so that cleans out that one. Now, the question is, where did it even spawn? I think the best place to go is up here so we can see it. There it is. Yeah. Nice and easy to reach from here. I love how they put that shrine on a shelf that's not the one they told you to stand on. They told you to stand on this one, but they put the shrine over there. Also, there's already a campfire down there. Separately, yeah, okay. That's what I thought. So yeah, I always, like, if you're on a 3-heart run, I would burn an ancient arrow, one for each on those Lionels. Like, I wouldn't even mess with that on 3 hearts. And then if you save your ancient arrow, your remaining ancient arrows, because they give you like 9 ancient arrows. If you know where they are, they give you like 9 of those things. So if you use 2 on those guys, and then 1 on the Guardian Stalker. Oh, Bokoblins pushed you into a corner. Ugh, that sucks. But yeah, I'm just thinking, like, if you ration those ancient arrows and use them on the right targets, like basically anything that's golden, stuff like that, you know, it should be doable though. Like 3 hearts is definitely a challenge for sure, but it should be doable. That might blow me up. It did. Okay. Man, looking at chat and talking while also playing is interesting. But we in. Alright. Let's not blow ourselves up again. Hopefully. Also, I probably shouldn't be using my long-range bow for this. I should be using my spread bow. Alrighty. What am I doing? Here we go. Oh, I thought it was going to go through that one too. Okay. Oh no, maybe that's us. Oh, I see what's going on. I already just solved this with bomb arrows. I'm dumb. Okay. So I do remember this shrine, but... That sounds fun. A race through Ocarina of Time? Won by 23 seconds, huh? Sounds like a close race between the two of you. Yeah, we're not going to, we're not going to spend all day launching bombs at this. We're just going to do that. And then immediately fall off, because we're smart. So then the question is, how do I get up in there again? Okay, whenever that thing is blown, the gate closes on us. There's no other way up. We have to go that way. Oh, well, also this might help. We can just freeze that, or not, too late. Yeah, okay, let's try that again. Actually, let me just freeze this. There we go. That makes more sense. Now let me just make sure, there it is. There's the treasure chest. Let's see what you have for us this time. Free bomb arrows. Cool. To make up for the ones that we have to use in this thing anyway. Race where you have to get 100% before you can beat the final boss battle, huh? Did you guys do sequence breaking and all the different tricks and things you can do in that game? Like, also, I guess I should ask, what version is this? Are we talking about original N64, the Wii U download? Did you guys use sequence breaking? That's another Vomito orb right there. Okay. Now back to Korok seeds, because we really need to clear out all these Korok seeds before we move on. There's so many. Why is there so many? All right. So did you guys use any sequence breaking tricks or anything? During your race, or? Oh. Where are the boulders? There they are. No? 100% no sequence breaks? Oh, okay. Good skyward... Oh. Good skyward chores runners, huh? Oh, I was just asking if you guys, like, what version of Ocarina of Time you used, like the original N64 or like the Wii download. Oh, it played on the 3DS version? Yeah. Ah, no. You went past it. And then also, so you guys do skyward chores too, huh? I will never purchase Skyward Sword. Oh, oh, come on, stupid goat. Yeah, I don't. I've seen just enough of Skyward Sword to know not to buy it. Just watch the YouTube videos. Especially 100%ing that game, I hear it's just a gigantic chore. Because I do know someone who owns it, and they're not impressed by it either. So where am I headed? I'm headed down there. Yeah, over there. Also, was that what I think it was? It was an Endura carrot. It was. Okay. Cool. Random Endura carrot. There's 2 more seeds over here to collect. That cave looks like a perfect place for them, for one of them to be hidden, because Nintendo is usually pretty obvious about these things. And before I forget, we don't want to use bomb arrows for this. Let's go back to using shock arrows for this. Alright. Alright. Now where'd they hide this one? Up in the tree, maybe? Is it another rock in the tree clone? It is. Here's your rock back. Triforce Heroes. Now there's a game. Honestly, Triforce Heroes looked like it was really fun, but the problem is I don't have anyone else to play it with, or I would have gotten it. Like, it looked like a fun game, but I don't have 2 other friends to play it with, and I hear the single player mode is not very good. With the doppels, yeah. I hear the single player mode is far less entertaining. No, it's annoying. The single player mode or the whole game? Like if you have 2 other friends to play with. Ah, here we go. Solo? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, because I've seen several Let's Plays of that game from some of the from the Runaway guys and from Proton John and Tom Fox and Josh Jepson. Both of those Let's Plays were really fun to watch, so I figure if you have friends, it's a great game. And I have friends, but unfortunately not enough of them are interested in Zelda. Or specifically in Triforce Heroes. Also, I have no way to like record or capture the 3DS at the moment. So it's one of those situations where it's like, oh, this looks like a great game, but do I have the money / the time / the people to play it with? The answer was kind of no for me, unfortunately. But it is something I might like to do someday. Along with aim this better. Come on, get in there. Alright, that's a good swath cleaned up. Looks like there's another one over here. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that one. Oh, yeah. You use the knight stuff because of the added defense. That makes sense. Knight's helmet, champion's tunic, and knight's greaves, because those are the cheapest, easiest, heavy defense items you can have. That makes perfect sense for a 3-heart run. There's your rock back. Do you eventually get the ancient armor and upgrade it? Because it has the same defense as the knight stuff, and it gives you ancient proficiency. So, got that one. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that one. Actually, now's a great time to use this so we can go faster. Yeah. 2 hours of grinding and dying to guardians. Yeah, to be fair, you definitely need some parts for that, but I don't know how good you are at reflecting the lasers, but the lasers aren't too hard to reflect. I mean, not that I'm perfect or anything. I definitely mess up all the time. Just watch this playthrough on YouTube and you'll know. I do really great and then mess up at the worst times. Another rock in a tree. There's your rock back. And it looks like there's another one lower on the shore that we can get easily, so we'll go ahead and grab that one too. Your favorite Zelda game of all time is Twilight Princess? You know what? I would say I would almost be willing to agree with you there. The reason I say almost is because, quite frankly, I have a hard time picking a favorite. Twilight Princess is definitely up there, though. And a friend of mine I know would definitely agree with you, so... Twilight Princess was definitely one of the more compelling Zelda games, just from the way it, just from, honestly, Midna alone. It should have been the Legend of Midna. Can we be real about that? Because Zelda barely ever appeared. Okay, Midna made that game so awesome. Just all her sass and attitude. It's perfect. But as for which one I would say is my favorite, honestly, that's hard. That's a hard one. There we go. Because honestly, if you take the sailing out of Wind Waker, I feel like Wind Waker's actually really solid if you just can ignore that sailing. Much like Twilight Princess is amazing if you can just ignore those hunting down the bugs in the Twilight sections. Like, I think that's most people's biggest complaint with Twilight Princess is that it starts out really, really slow. And I kind of have to agree with that. And honestly, like, Breath of the Wild's pretty good too. Like, it's not the best. There are definitely some clear and obvious flaws with Breath of the Wild, and they're mostly just minor nitpicks, but yeah, its side quests are tedious. Yeah, there's lots of problems, but... Oh. Also, he's here. But Breath of the Wild is pretty good. Yeah, rain. Yeah, stuff like that. Like, this music is awesome. But unfortunately, I'm just going to have to run through here because I need the Korok seeds. Yeah, Breath of the Wild has a lot of really good stuff in it, though. Like, the music is excellent, but the problem is the really good music barely ever plays. Most of the time, we hear the boring piano theme of the overworld, which is excellent on its own for a while, but it gets old quick. And then, the Guardian theme is awesome, but again, you only hear it when you're fighting Guardians. Like, there's so much about this game that's actually really good that makes me want to say that this game would be a decent favorite for some people, but at the same time, you know, it has its clear problems. Oh, too far. Because, like, again, if you just take out the annoying side quests and the rain and your stamina limitations at the beginning of the game, there's your rock back. Then this game's pretty close to top tier. Like, it's, you see what I mean? I honestly have a hard time picking a favorite Zelda game. Like, I agree with you, Twilight Princess is certainly an excellent choice. You know, can't argue with you, but I just, personally, it's hard for me to pick an absolute favorite. And honestly, you were talking about A Link Between Worlds earlier. Honestly, I think that had one of the best endings of a Zelda game ever. I feel like that's one of the most underrated Zelda games. Oh, that guy's in the air. I can't give him his rock back. Cheater. Also, there are bloopies like all over this mountain. Also, I totally missed one. I passed right by it. Ah, that's what I get for talking. Talking and playing at the same time. Well, at least it's an easy one to get. It's probably... Oh gosh, that's a lot of apple trees. Whoa. Okay, this mountain is loaded with stuff. Come on, Link, climb the tree. There we go. I really liked A Link Between Worlds. So Breath of the Wild is good, Twilight Princess is good, Wind Waker is good. Like, they all have their strong points and they all have their weak points. So, but all in all, I'd say they're almost equal on the whole. I think the only thing I can really say for sure is that Skyward Shores is not good. Get out of here, wolves. All y'all. 3 for 1. Now I'm gonna hit you guys too if you don't leave. Alright. And swift carrots, Dura carrots, all types of shrooms. Man, this mountain is just a treasure trove of items and stuff. Also, there's the Korok seed I was looking for. Jeez. Yeah, like, I really feel like it's easier. It's a lot easier to pick which Zelda games I don't like, rather than the ones that I do. Like, from what I've seen of Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks, they were not particularly great. I'm glad I didn't spend my money on those. It's another pot in a tree. I don't know if you have those particular games. Oh, wow. It's actually a good bit away from here. You know what? Fair enough. But, like, are they anywhere near, you know, like Breath of the Wild or Link Between Worlds or you know, anywhere near favorite status? You know, would you even consider those games as, you know, close to the level of Twilight Princess or something like that? What? Why did it disappear? I'm standing right next to... Oh, I have to stand back a bit. Okay. Whatever, game. Yeah, exactly. Like, those games might be okay, but they're not anywhere near potential favorite status. Ooh, got it. There we go. Nice and quick. Alright, so just a few more on this side, and then we'll go ahead and finish up Rivali's stuff. Well, almost finish it up. We still have the boss fight to redo. I'll save that for the end of the episode, because that would be an excellent place to end it off on. So I'm a Eat Dirt 11. That's an interesting name. Is there a history behind that name? Like, it just seems like a bit of a curious choice for a name. For a Twitch name. Just grab this. And give you your rock back. Unfortunately, I can't give you the bigger one back. I'll bet you this one's a pot inside that log right there. There we go. No. Just suck at a lot of games besides Zelda and Fortnite? I'm sure you're a plenty competent gamer. Because, I mean, you seem like you're really, really good at those two. If you can be good at Zelda and Fortnite, you can get good at other games. Ah, come here. Alright. Also, I could probably be doing a better job if I would just use my long-range bow. Might make this even easier. Maybe? Well, this one looks like it's gonna be a treat no matter what. Alright. Oh gosh. Now I'm just panic shooting. Stop. There we go. And... oh, come on. Literally just as I... okay. Eventually you repeat, so... back up. Back down. There we go. Well, that was terrible. Surely you don't suck as bad as the display that I just put on. Oh, man. Okay. Let's get some of the ones on the outer edge there, and we'll move on back to Rivali's Champions Ballad part. It wasn't that bad, yeah. I appreciate that, but by my own personal standards, that was meh. I was panic shooting there for a second. That particular one is kind of annoying. Also, you're still here, huh? Alright. I'll just take a few Endura carrots for later. And peace on out. Because I'm here for that Korok seed. So, I play lots of MechWarrior Online. I used to be pretty heavy into League of Legends. And I still do a lot of StarCraft 2 as well. I haven't been streaming anything other than this lately, but... whoa. Tiny little shelf with the Korok on it. But I'm hoping to increase the amount of streams I do per week here, starting next week, honestly. There's your rock back. I would actually really like to start streaming like almost every day, really. And not just Breath of the Wild. Like I like this game and I'm gonna keep streaming it for sure. But I'd like to stream some other stuff alongside it. Like when I first started streaming, I just did MechWarrior Online and stuff because that was easy to get into at first. But I'd like to go back to it now. As well as a bunch of other games. Like, I don't want to stream just one. Yeah. I like to be respectful to the Koroks, you know? Give them their rock back. I mean, they're giving me a Korok seed. I don't feel like I should just, take their rock as well. I don't want to take everything from them. I mean, what if he lived under that rock, you know? How could I possibly just take his home away? But yeah, I want to stream a whole bunch of different stuff here. Starting really soon. I just need to get a few more things for my stream organized and put together. Like I'm thinking of getting a new follower alert. And I know that I'm nowhere near affiliate status, but I kind of want to have my sub notification like ready before I get there so that I don't have to worry about it. So once I get my alerts set up, I'm going to start streaming almost every day. And this will be, of course, among the games I stream. Actually, I was thinking of going back to Twilight Princess and trying to do some of the, like the early Master Sword glitch. I'm actually interested in
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
maybe trying that. How do you change your pick on what, Twitch? Oh, there it is. Oh, pretty sure that's just... Gosh. No, it's not that. Where is it? Oh, I think it's just under settings. Pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah, if you go to settings, it's literally right there. It's just upload a pic. Ooh, I hear a Hinox. We should kill it. Just so that I don't have to... Here's your rock back. Just so that we don't have to deal with Koroks and only Koroks all the time. Alright, I've got 1,000,000 bomb arrows. And I've got a ton of Lionel bows, so... See you later. We won't use all of those, though. There we go. So many different ways to take out a Hinox. I think I've done them all at this point. Didn't even use stasis on this one. so we gotten all these ones that are out here in the middle of nowhere. It's starting to look that way. Just got to do these real fast. Yeah, and then we'll go ahead and proceed with the rest of Rivali's stuff. Whoa. Ugh. So if your favorite game is Twilight Princess, have you done any of the sequence breaks or glitches for Twilight Princess? Oh. Like early Master Sword and stuff? Oh, you've done those? Yeah. I am actually gonna try and, because I have the Wii copy, so but the sequence breaks are done on the GameCube version, so I'm gonna see if I can talk to my friend about getting a hold of that GameCube version. There's your rock back, so that I can mess around with those tricks. I really want to stream those. Okay, just a few more left. So now let's go ahead and deal with the last of Rivali's stuff. Let's take a break from all this Korok seed hunting. Alright, so now the quote-unquote fun part. After you beat a Zelda game, you go to the hardest mode and 3-heart run it? Wow. That's dedication right there, man. All right. Ready for some fun? So, I love the shield sledding mechanic, I really do. But, honestly, gliding is so much better. Like, 90% of the time, that shield sledding is super underutilized. Like, oh... yeah, like, doing this is really fast, but it's hard to control. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And it's kind of awkward. I mean, I'm saying that while struggling with the controls, and then, like, you can't really go uphill with it as easy, so, like, it's faster going downhill, but if you can do this, you might as well just glide down the hill, though. It's almost the same speed. And it's way easier to control. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're just gonna make a run for this one because it's close enough. Ugh. Oh, whew. So yeah. Shield sledding. Lots of fun, but kind of tough to control. Kind of awkward to get the controls down. I do like the speed you can get off of it, though. Oh yeah, this one. Oh, this one. Okay. So this is an interesting little puzzle. Self-promotions. I would prefer it if you didn't do that. I mean, I'm already small enough as it is. Like, I'd be okay if I would be okay with self-promotions if I knew you a little better. But yeah. Okay. But yeah, like most streamers, I'm not going to just appreciate, you know, people coming in and self-promoting without asking or anything. Ah, okay, yep. And then I need to freeze that one at the bottom. Oh. Uh-oh. It's not gonna work. Crap. I got delayed too long. Oh. Okay, but having seen that, I can do what I obviously didn't remember to do. Yeah, just promoting on somebody's channel without their permission, yeah, it's very wrong. Like, the only place I really promote on is this one guy's Discord, but he told me that I could do it. Like, he has a separate channel just for people to promote themselves, which, by the way, is a very generous and good idea. Since he has a community large enough for him to do that. And so that's the only place I promote, because that's the only place anyone's given me permission to promote myself. Now, that said, I do intend to look around and maybe see if I can find some other people in places that will let me do that. Oh, maybe I should be standing on it when I do that. That'd probably be smart. But yeah, only self-promote in places where you've been given permission to do so. It's just the polite thing to do, you know? Oh, come on. Game. What the? Okay, I was definitely holding a completely different direction, game. What the heck? Okay, we're gonna change how we do this. I'm gonna hit this thing, and I'm going to immediately turn around and go in a completely... Okay, just so there's no way it can shake me off. Oh my gosh. I don't know what happened there. Hey, falcon bow. Don't really need it, but sure, whatever. And we still have that all set up because I only used one pillar at a time. So that's all still set up, and now we'll hold this, wait for the ball to be in the right position. Right about there. And there we go. Nice. Gotta go because you have a test tomorrow. Yeah. Also, I appreciate any promotions you would like to do for me. Well, thank you for coming. Good luck on your test. I will be streaming again Friday if you want to come back. Either way, have a good night. Alrighty. So, we got all of them. Thank you very much. I'll see you later, man. Okay, so now let's clean up the rest of these Korok seeds, and then we will hit up the final boss there at, well, not the final boss, but the boss at Von Meadow over there. And then we will call it a stream. Can I do that in 30 minutes? Maybe. See you later, man. All right. Okay. Screw it, you'll just stay and watch? Oh, okay. I'm definitely happy with that. But I keep in mind I need to clean up these Korok seeds first. I'm trying to space everything out, you know. And I have no idea how long these stupid Korok seeds will take. Probably not too long. But still. I am hoping to end around 10 o'clock-ish, though. So. Also, there's totally a shrine over there that I didn't do. That I just never had. That I just never... Oh, so okay. I'm on mountain time, so I am. It's only 9:34 where I am. Also, since I've never come through this area, there's this shrine over here that I haven't done. Huh. Well, let's go ahead and take care of that too. Since we're right here. As my speed, this run is neither a speed run, but it's not a speed run or a casual playthrough. It's kind of like something in between. Cause I'm definitely not a speed runner, but at the same time, I also don't like taking a whole bunch of time when I don't have to. Like, I try to play efficiently. So, because this shrine is right here, I'm going to do this now. Oops, that was too much. Need a single shot bow for that. So I'm going to do this right now since it's right here. So that adds us a minute of unexpected time. So I hope that doesn't interfere too much with you. We'll go ahead and do like so and toss this in. Oh, well, maybe not like that though. Maybe we won't fail this badly. Hold up. Simple method. I assume if you get stuck in this room, the only thing you can do is just save and quit. Okay. You do you, Nintendo. Alright, I am pretty sure this is nothing. I think this is like a knight's bow or a royal bow. Yeah, it's just a royal bow. Actually, as bad as that is, it's better than this other bow. Oh, really? It just never closes if you're in there, huh? Interesting. Oops. That wasn't very smart. Aw, too late. Okay. There we go. Now let's wrap this shrine up. Maybe. Oh, really? There's a diamond in there? In here somewhere? Well, if there is, I never found it. It's fine, though. I've got so many... In the moving thing? Really? Oh, maybe like behind the ramp or something. Huh. You know what? I wasn't gonna go get it because we have enough money for everything anyway. But now you got me curious. Curious. I'll check real fast. Now you done made me curious. Why'd you do that? Now I'm doing it twice. Alright. Well, let's find out. Also, Let's find out. No, it doesn't close. It just closes when you're not in the room. Oh, heck yeah, okay. Maybe Nintendo knew what they were doing after all. Alright. So where in here? Yeah, I don't see anything in here. I don't see how there could be anything here. Yeah, I was pretty sure I wasn't crazy. Okay, well. Yeah, I don't see anything. And even if there is something, I don't want to spend forever on it, so let's go ahead and warp out. Just gonna grab those Korok seeds along the shore there. Facing the right direction. Off we go. So, what kind of test is it? That you need to get to bed for? Is this college, high school? What subject? Science? What kind of science? Also, again, high school or college? High school science. Okay. Oh. There's a hole. That means more golfing. Well, or in this case, it's just more like rolling it down a hill, but still. What am I doing? Come on. Just in case it doesn't work. Get off of there. Go. Oh, also, this is cool. Those oh my gosh, those rocks over there weren't loaded. So you could actually see the shrine that's in there. And speaking of which, I'm not going to do the shrine right now. I will do it next time. But I am going to go ahead and get it, since I'm literally right next to it. There's no reason not to. Actually, why didn't I just use bombs? Because I have to blow this up anyway. So yeah, I don't know if you caught it, but like when we were getting the Korok seed, you could actually see this shrine right through this cave here because it. I mean, I guess this is in a different loading zone, so it hadn't loaded the rocks and the stuff that was in the way. So you could actually just see it from the other side there. I will come back and do this later because that's Central Hyrule. Also, there's a Korok seed right here for Central Hyrule, apparently. We'll do this later because we have the shrine that's right there, so we don't need to worry about that right now. Oh boy, that looks like a treat over there. Oh, and I've only got one use of Rivali's Gale, too. That's just awesome. Maybe I should go back. No, nope, too late. We're just gonna do it. We have enough extra stamina anyway, it doesn't matter. Usually people I find never stick around at all. Well, A, you're only in high school, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. And B, yeah, you do kind of have to find the right people. I'll be honest with you, man. I've definitely not had the easiest time making a bunch of friends in my life either. But it can be done. And if you stick around here, maybe you'll find some good friends here too. Maybe I can help you with that friend thing. Please make it. Oh, come on. That was so close. Oh, Twitch? Got it. Yeah, that's also hard, too. Getting people to follow you on Twitch, same thing. But, you know, part of the reason I'm even streaming on Twitch is to make more friends. Like, that's honestly half the motivation right there. But it is hard to get people to stick around and come back, so... You gotta throw off the naysayers. Also, if you said something about like, yeah, World Cup for Fortnite, like, dude, you realize you're streaming a game that has already some extremely good and extremely popular players in it. So, you've got to know they're all going to look at those players, then come see you and be like, oh wow, you're terrible compared to them. Just to make people laugh and have a good time? Yeah. Having fun is definitely very important to streaming on Twitch. You definitely need to actually enjoy what you're doing, or else no one will actually like watching you. It's one more Korok seed out of the way. right now, I'm in the weird spot of loving and hating what I'm doing right now. Because I love this game, but man, I could go without 900 Korok seeds. Oh. That works. Alright. So which one is this? Where is the Korok seed for this one? What? Oh wait, there might be a star for this. Or maybe it's under it? Yeah, I don't think so. Oh wait, maybe there's a flower on it. It's got these flowers growing all over it. Maybe that's a diversion? No? Really? What's the trick? What gives, game? What gives? Oh, wait a minute. Was there another one? No, that's this one over here. Shoot. Well, then what's the one right here? What? Uh-oh. Hey, don't suppose you happen to remember this particular Korok seed right here? Maybe I placed it on the wrong mushroom thing? That doesn't seem likely. I'll check anyway. Here we go. That's what's up. Uh-oh. Okay, well, I had it, and then I lost it. Where'd the next one go? Did it literally just go? Oh, it's right here. Duh, of course. I thought that one rock looked pretty suspicious right there. Oh, get out of here. Okay. There we go. Clearly time for another speed up.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Thank goodness Rivali's Gale is here. Alright. We don't run out of stamina here. I don't know how Link is able to climb like this, but it is mighty impressive that he's able to. I'm pretty sure no normal human can climb like Link can. course, then again, normal humans have way more stamina than he does, but, you know, we don't talk about that. There we go. Alright. Cleans out that one. There's another one over here. We will ignore the little bad guys. Just grab it just like that, nice and clean. Oh wow, jumped right up into that one, okay. Jeez, they're all over the place. Got a regular infestation going on here. I'd clean them up if I wasn't in a hurry to get all this done. No, no, no. You have to take your rock back. There we go. And now we have Rivali's Gale to climb all these cliffs easily. Not gonna waste any time. This way first. And actually, you know what? We have to come back this way, so let's make use of this travel medallion. Go this way, collect what we have to collect over there, and then it will be faster to warp back. Just a drive-by mushroom picking there. Boy, that's a phrase I never thought I'd say. Alright. Yeah, I'm sorry this is taking so long, man. Thanks for coming and staying as long as you did. I hope to see you Friday. Good luck with that test. And it's not right here. Oh dear. Oh. That makes sense. Also rain. Yeah, no problem, man. Personally, I feel like this is like the bare minimum I could be doing for my viewers, honestly. I wish I had more time to stream than I do. Let's go ahead and warp back. Alright, so thank you for coming, and I will see you later. Alright, how many do I even have left? 1, 2, 3, and a bunch down there. Yep, okay, like 7. Yeah, not too many more. Almost. Also, I totally just realized those were bomb arrows. That would have been actually really great if it wasn't raining. They would have worked. Okay, well. Got that one. And then those two up there. We will forgo the foot race check-in, but we do need the map location, though. This is actually very important to get the map location. Stupid rain, go away. I'm all out of Rivali's Gale. I could probably beat him up this mountain, but I'm not gonna spend my time doing that. It's not all that rewarding to do that. So let's just grab a Korok seed. There's your rock back. And one right here. There's your rock back. And 4 more. All in the same area. Okay, I was about to say, I'm gonna have a tough time climbing though, but then the weather changed. Excellent. And also, that one's gonna be super easy to get. He says as he misses. Unbelievable. Oh, look, another Hinox for us to blow up. Cool. Why not? Alrighty. Since we have so many bomb arrows, let's just keep using them. But let's use the better bow for that. I mean, gotta put these bomb arrows to good use somehow. Alright. His weapons got blown off in every direction, probably. Not that I care about them. Alright, so apparently there's one up there. Aha. So far, these all seem like relatively easy Korok seeds to get, at least. Aw, come on. What's with that pitch angle? There we go. Got that one in one shot. So there should be 2 left, right? Yes, 2 left. Head for the star, that's where the stump is. We never run out of stamina. Ever. Bird eggs. And... easy enough. Yep, literally just the one left. Excellent. Oh, and it's a nice easy grab too. Alright. And with that, we are done with all of the Korok seeds under the Ridgeland Tower. Excellent. So now, just like last time with Vah Rudania, we're going to want to eat some extra heart up food. We already have extra stamina, and it would probably be good to go ahead and eat the mighty fruit here. The mighty simmered fruit to get our attack up over the speed up.
Rivali scale is now ready.
And we'll just warp right now before we get hit by these guys. So now we can go into this fight with extra attack damage that we wouldn't normally have, as well as extra hearts and stamina, so we're as well equipped for this battle as we can possibly be. Not that it's too much of a challenge, even without all this, but still. Stare into the eyes of Majora. All right. So, now we begin the refight with Windblight Ganon. Last time, he went down real easy, thanks to just coming with some bomb arrows prepared in advance. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Come on. I need you to calm down, sir. All right. Where are you headed? So they gave us 100 arrows for this, so... There we go. Presumably this is similar to what Rivali had in his arsenal, I guess. You just got here. Oh, not materialized yet. Okay. There we go. So even when he's stunned, we can still continue to hit him. Also, stamina. Aw. Dang it. All that stamina we prepared we can't use here. There we go. Got him to half. This fight's a little tricky because he flies around so much, but he's not actually that hard. I'm nowhere near good enough to be a 3-heart runner. Not quite that dedicated to challenging myself. But what? Oh gosh, he must be way up there. Oh yeah, there he is. Jeez. Boy, that's a far distance away. And he fell off. He fell off. There he is. Okay. That's actually the first time I've ever seen him fall off. And then he emerged and then immediately went back. Cheapskate. Come here. You know what? Yeah, we're not gonna get to him in time. Biggest challenge with this fight is honestly just wearing him down constantly. Because we don't have any strong attacking weapons like we did in Daruk's fight. Like in Daruk's fight, they gave us his champion weapon, and we blew away the fight so fast and so easy. Where is he? Oh, he's still flying. Got him. But this fight, we have to fight him with a bow, which is kind of slow. I'm also not convinced I used my first 2 bomb arrows very well, because I gave him too much time to regenerate there for a bit, but... Anyway, yeah. Not a difficult fight, just a long fight. Majora had no mercy on the trial.
Not enough. I must stay in the eye of the whirlwind. Must push myself harder. You know, Your Highness, it's rude to eavesdrop.
My apologies. I went to the village and I was told I could find you here.
You have need of me to defeat Calamity Ganon. To slay the beast once and for all. It will be my great pleasure.
Thank you, Rivali. If we work together, I'm certain we'll be able to defeat...
However, I know I play the biggest part in helping that... that little knight with the darkness-sealing sword, correct? Well, if he loses his confidence after seeing me in action, don't come crying to me.
Sure thing, Falco.
I truly never imagined you would do so well. Regardless, Rivali's Gale should be more efficient than ever. As you are, I guess it's theoretically possible for you to best Ganon.
Yes, Falco. And maybe someday, theoretically, you'll learn to be humble. Rivali's kinda cool, and he's definitely got skills, but man is he a jerk. Anyway, that's gonna do it for tonight. So while Cass plays in the background, thank you all for coming. If you enjoyed my content, feel free to join me on Twitch, where your vote could decide what we play next, or check out my past playthroughs and content on YouTube. Links are down below, and I'll see you guys next time.